Evening, it's Tim from Scott Country International. Tonight we're out ratting with the new HikMicro Cheetah mounted on top of my air rifle there. So I'll be out spotting to the mergers as always, and yeah, we'll see how we get on with this. I had a little go of it today as a spotter, and then that's one of the handheld configurations that you can use it in. And then I've obviously got it in the mount mode there with the rear eyepiece on to mount into the scope. Got it zeroed. I've set two zero distances, set a 10 yard and a 20 yard on this one. Obviously set there the sort of distances I shoot around this farm, and we'll see how we get on. So looking forward to the footage on that, and it'll be a good night. Cheers. This is obviously daytime mode. This is night twilight with the inbuilt IR. Nighttime with just a little cheap IR again. First one done. Alright then, just to finish up with the footage I took the other night. So that was the first outing with the HikMicro Cheetah. I had it in the configuration of a dedicated rifle scope, obviously on a rail, a rail that you can get, and obviously on a Picatinny rail put on my air rifle with the eyepiece. So that's one of the configurations you can have it in. Shot about 30 or 40 rats, picked up about 21. This thing is unreal. Like for the size of the unit it is, with the onboard IR, and then just out for the range in twilight mode, it was crystal clear around the farmyard. Amazing little machine. Starting to look a bit further, I thought that the IR was starting to degrade a little bit, probably past 30-40 yards, but then I'd swap the battery out. Didn't have any of the telemetry on the screen. Swapped the battery out, and then it was back to business, booming again it was. So really happy with that at the moment. I think probably the only one thing, I think the lens cap maybe needs to be a full 360 on that, because it sort of opens up on a 180, and then I think that's running the risk of snapping it somewhere. But it's just one to watch on that. Activate picture in picture, twilight, nighttime, all that jazz. So I was just getting a bit fumbly in the dark with the buttons, and then obviously the menu button, which is your zoom as well. It's a short press to record, and then a short press to stop recording. I quite like a pause function in that, so I'll probably get on to, I'll send the feedback up. Hick are pretty good at updating stuff like that straight away, and I'll probably change that. But all in all, my first outing with it, obviously I had a little wander around during the day using it as a handheld spotter, and then used it into that configuration. So I'll get it onto the clip-on formation when I get another scope onto a rifle and get 5 minutes. I'll get that zeroed on and get out on it on the foxes with that, just to show that functionality in that one as well. So cheers, nice one.